Hello, everyone. Welcome to the grand opening of the Lilicrow Tournament. I am Star, Mateo, and the commentator here is Mateo.
Yes, hello.
Um, yeah, the picks. Well, we already have picks and bands done. We will be having Entropy's Hunter first, and the map band is Sacred, and the map pick is Moonlit River Park. I'm dying, guys. Now we're waiting, I believe. We're waiting. Anyways, guys, talk about it. Yeah. Um. Let me pull up their informations because I'm gonna call them pixies because that's what it looks like when I see it. Because where are their thingies? So I can yap about them a little bit. I can't find them. I'm blind, guys. Give me a second. I'm so blind. I found them.
It's
We got here. I found them in there. I found them, guys.
yeah.
We got. Okay, I'll go to. Ooh, 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 ooh. Entropy's Hunter, Bant, Mercenary, and Sword, which is very reasonable, to be honest. Oh no, you guys,
Um,
the Price Hunter,
I
which
get.
is very
I honestly get the Merc ban. Actually, yeah, Merc was a good option to ban. To be honest, he's a strong
like
rescuer and a strong endgame rescuer and kiter. So that's quite reasonable. And
like you can finish.
um, and forward supports are amazing, along with his helping people struggle out potential. So I feel that that was also a very good pick. But not banning priestess also scares me a little. But I have
Honestly, I think honestly, I feel like if Pixies doesn't pick Priestess now, they may the Hunter for Entropy may end up banning her because unless they're playing a hunter who has that all around pretty decent movement when it and map control and stuff.
no
But
about
who
that.
knows? We'll see.
I mean, there isn't really hunters that can do that other than Ivy. Well, I'm just talking in like a priestess sense, of course, because there's nobody who really counters priestess. I mean, you could say Geisha because of her dash potential, but even then she gets stunned and then Priestess could run to a pallet. And other hunters like Gala, she can just portal away.
I
So
mean,
there's generally a counter at the current moment. Maybe
I mean,
Leo.
Bane could also work pretty good against Priestess.
Mm.
Cause ooh, 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 Pixies picked Priestess and Acrobat, guys. I love Acrobat. I love Mike. That little clown. That little clown. I love him. Entropy's Hunter also Dant Toy Merchant, which is very valid if you know
Mm.
if you know.
I
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
get the thought process, but I feel like there were there were better bands than Toy Merchant.
Ooh,
Mm.
an arrow fan is. We love Charles. We stand Charles in this household, guys. Pixies has a Charles. I don't know who's playing him, but we stand. We stand. We love them. We love them for that. We love Charles and Aesop band. That's actually very valid because I remember. Yeah,
Aesop,
I will yap about that some other point. Huh?
Aesop, Aesop is quite a good band, in my opinion.
Aesop's such a good
Support.
like turnaround character. Like imagine you're like winning, but
I'm not
Aesop got with
sure,
that costume, you know?
I'm not sure if y'all have seen, but I've seen an Aesop quite literally waited for a night watch to teleport, sat there, and just kept pulling him back, and that night watch got no dashes in. He was frustrated. Priestess was been gone. I'm afraid of Aesop, guys. Most
Oh yeah,
valid.
and Priestess and Acrobat. Yeah, listen. Priestess and Acrobat are also globally banned for Pixies. Prisoner, prisoner. Pixies' last survivor is gonna be a prisoner, guys. That's a team full of people I love.
Mhm.
That's
I feel
literally a team full of people that I love.
I feel
I'm
like
very
it's
excited, guys.
I am too. I generally feel like this is gonna be a really good match because they all, specifically the serve team. We're gonna see the hunter, of course, so they might counter the serves. I'm not exactly sure at the current moment, but the serve team in and of itself is very strong. Priestess and Charles can kite support. Well, Priestess can kite support rescue. Charles can rescue really well and kite somewhat well. Mike is definitely a good kiter. And then we have
Mike
Luca,
is
an amazing decoder to back that up. I feel like that's a great team.
like Mike on the first and last stops. Broken. I love him. I love the fact that he can jump over that. Priestess, y'all know the deal with Priestess. Right, you see a wall, it's a long wall, portal through it. But in that case, it'll be the bridges. Because why not? Why not portal through a bridge for just for the fun of it? Just for the fun of it. Prisoner, like Mateo said, is a really good decoder in my opinion. Also, and Aeroplanets can also with his tuning, he tap
Mhm.
a cipher, you get that like 2% increase. But 2% a pretty good bit of increase, to be honest. That's just in my opinion, guys. Just in my opinion.
Mhm.
Let me let
Not to
me.
mention, not only that, but the hiding potential.
Yeah,
And
that too.
I like to factor in um whether or not, if a serve can hide, number one, which any survivor can do, but if they're found, can they retaliate well enough, and will they be able to recover and kite really well? I feel like everybody in that team can do that incredibly well. Maybe Luca just a little less well, but his shot will really save lives. So
I mean, if the Luca has flywheel, then that's two hits that he could avoid if he timed it right.
Mhm.
Like with his shot, he can avoid a hit, and if he timed it right, he can extend his kite by maybe I want to say a good 10, 15 seconds at least.
I remember whenever double decoder comps for meta.
I really want to see a double decoder or like yeah, just a double decoder, like
Mhm.
composer and
Most
that would be really nice.
mine's I and Luca for me.
Oh yeah. Ooh, we have prisoner with flywheel and broken window. The suicide build. That's what we call that for me. And
But we
priestess
love
with
it.
broken. We love it. We have priestess with broken windows and borrowed time. Arrow planets with flywheel and borrowed time. And oh, that's acro. Guys, I'm blind. Acrobat has flywheel and borrowed time. And arrow planets has tide and borrowed time, guys. The C's look like E's to me sometimes. Might be a little cuckoo in the brain. But
Mhm.
honestly, I'm really excited to see how this first round goes.
My thing is the only thing
Oh,
I'm scared for here is does this aeroplanist know how to aeroplanist?
it's
Because
an
I
and guys.
everybody else is just about real kiting skill, I feel like. And Charles is too, of course. But I feel like if with everybody else, if you can't really do their skill correctly, you're not really punished for it in a way. But if you can't do Charles's skill correctly, I feel like you might just get
Yeah,
a little parashock at 5 ciphers.
a little, just a little bit, just a little bit.
Just a tiny.
But it's an and guys. We love we. I have a love hate relationship
Oh,
with Linda guys. Ooh,
the ranks. We love those.
we live, laugh, love. I remember my Alicorn days. They were terrible. But
I mean, you still
but
kite like one.
thank you.
LOL.
But
You kite
we
like
do
a
have
griffin.
the end with the tension to trump card and max palette breaking. So very
Hmm?
excited to see how this first half of round
Interesting.
one goes.
Me too.
I'm so very we I as I said have a hate love relationship with Anne.
In my personal opinion, I feel like this team comp that we have here is kind of built in a way. I won't say that they counter Anne, because most definitely they don't. But everybody here has a counterplay strategy they can use against Anne. And can really
Yeah.
see I can see both sides, either Anne winning indefinitely or Anne getting bullied just a little. But I guess we're gonna hop in and see what happens, anyways. So let's see.
Ooh. Acrobat on last
Strong
stop
spawn picks.
first.
Strong spawn picks. I
Really
can
nice. We got
see.
Acrobat on last stop. Luca on first stand.
Ooh. Ooh.
On the grid, small 10. And Priestess and Circus. Anyways,
Mhm.
I think Luca might be first cut. But then again, it could also be Aeroplanist.
Luca needs to
Depending on,
hide.
I feel like Luca may hide. But honestly, I think Luca's going to be first cut. That's just me. That's just what I think. That's just what I think. We getting there, guys.
Hmm. Let's see.
Let's see how this goes. Was I right? And headed straight for Luca. And looks like he drops down. Does she cat? She does.
Luca.
It was a little off.
Okay.
It was a little off, but it's
Luca's
okay.
starting off a little strong.
Just a little bit.
I
The
won't speak
pre-drop,
too
we love.
soon. After all, it is Anne, so
Yeah.
I can't speak too soon. Ooh,
Oh,
hmm,
that's such a beautiful cat.
it really was. I loved it, but
Yeah, it was so
at,
pretty.
at the same time,
Let's see. Let's see.
it all depends on the actions here.
Wait, I wonder if she could like explode the cat and it force him off.
Would it? I mean,
Oh, they had to stop, so they had that second stop off. So I wonder is she forced to change type? Yes.
that is true.
She yeah, she changed target to priestess. Ooh, pretty portal.
Okay, priestess.
I see priestess. She cooking.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh, and an excitement.
well, I believe this priestess. Oh,
Oh,
okay. This
the
priestess
the
plays quite well and knows how to manage cats. I mean, sorry, portals. Grammar
yeah,
mistake.
her
Really
portal
bad.
management. Very beautiful portals.
This is looking to be Cypher's already done. I don't know how Anne will manage to deal
Oh,
with.
a really
Okay.
beautiful palette stone by priestess.
Priestess dodges cats. What does
For
Priestess
a second
decide?
time. Ooh, beautiful hit. A really beautiful hit.
And well, now Anne has presence. So what will be
First
our
hit.
priestess's next move?
I think if priestess keeps it up, it'll be a 3-man or a tie. That's what I think.
It's not Blink. I I'm
Yeah,
not
because
sure.
yeah, we've already been shown the trait because
Mhm.
Anne can't blink because she has excitement.
Ooh.
Ooh,
How? Oh. Oh.
priestess does
If
go down.
Priestess had
Yeah,
Flywheel, that would have been much more beautiful. But we
definitely.
loved Priestess's kite. It
Yeah,
possessed a lot of potential, and Priestess did quite well. So did
but
Luca.
are they?
That makes me
Who's
glad.
up there?
I'm suspecting
Looks
that
like she's.
aeroplanist.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think that's Erica. Yeah, I guess
aeroplane.
she's. Anne's gonna wait for him, which is honestly valid. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Okay. Jetpack usage on top.
Oh,
Ooh. Priest. Okay, okay.
if, if
This
only the
match
cat
is
would have
art.
got.
I'm predicting
Oh,
a 3-man. 3-man or 4-man if they push enough.
yeah, if Priestess kites well enough
That
again.
was really bully. As I said before, Priestess is a scary survivor to go
Yeah,
against. She can
which is
really.
very understandable. As oh, my bad. I'm saying it's very valid for Priestess beings. Ooh, and a trump card switch to teleport. Will this be a 4-man though? Will this be a 4-man or a 3?
Will Priestess work for it? Never mind.
Oh,
Pallet was a throwdown at the correct time. But
so it wasn't.
that's okay.
That was a
That
really,
was
really,
beautiful. That was beautiful.
yeah, really beautiful first half
I loved
of
it.
round one.
I loved it.
I'd like
Priestess.
to see Anne.
Mhm. Priestess
Oh, what you say?
honestly just really did what needed to be done. And
And that was
I
cut.
felt, yeah, I felt no laziness or anything. It was just a great kite overall. And it scored them a 3-man. So congratulations. Um,
For the first half.
yeah,
But overall, it was really pretty. It was a really beautiful match for the kickoff match. That's what I call it. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now we wait. We wait for picks and games for the second half. Second half. We have Pixies with 3, Entropy with 1. So that could, I feel that could be turned around pretty easily. But you guys won't believe it. My IDV died.
it's okay.
It's just that's just my thing, man. Gotta gotta give my IDV a moment because it dies for whatever reason
I just
when
feel
I'm
like there's a point where Anne falls off. Anne and Anne falls in the same group as Geisha. I fear as more of like a starter hunter. Anne's just a
hmm.
tiny bit harder to understand. So I feel like because of that in general brings both of them to a level where at a certain point there's nothing you can really do as those characters if the serfs are good enough. That goes for every hunter, but even more so for them.
Um, okay. I think I get what you're saying.
For an example, violinist isn't easy to learn, but when mastered is incredibly feared and can be generally just hated for that. Geisha is feared. Geisha and Anne are feared by newer players, mammoths, elks. But as soon as you start getting into the higher tiers, you'll never see an Anne ban because people aren't scared of her conventionally at all.
I'm scared of her.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the reason you used to be an alicorn, but it's okay.
I'm scared of Ian, but not scared of Geisha. Ooh, Pinsy's Hunter banned Priestess and Forward, which is honestly very valid. With the, as you can see from the first half, Priestess is very strong in the lit, in my opinion, and Forward support is also pretty strong. We
Hmm.
have Entropy picking Patient and Acrobat.
They
Two of my favorites when it comes to Moonlit, especially on the first and last stops. If you
patient,
know where, if you, yeah,
patient, acrobat, where?
in the Entropy, that's who they picked, who are also global band.
No, I mean, what's it called? I mean, where? I mean, the map.
Where the map, it's Moonlit again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Moonlit. We
That's
live, laugh,
actually
love Moonlit.
those are actually really, really good picks for Moonlit.
Yeah,
I
those are really nice picks.
I feel
Considering
like
they're both really, huh?
I feel like last team was more support oriented in a way and
Yeah,
felt a little more, oh, they can rescue, they can do this, they can do that. But already with the first two characters, I feel like I'm seeing that this team is more focused on get that kite as long as possible
yeah,
and keep it.
but
That's
yeah, we do have a Sirgan, but from Pixie's Hunter, which is also quite valid in my opinion. Looking back at my Sir days, Sir can be quite annoying to deal with once he farms them owls somehow, some way, because they never it never fails. You don't see him, but he sees you, and he ends up farming three owls on you, and that's the longest kite ever. Somehow, now we wait.
Mhm.
Ooh, we have a first officer.
Oh.
I love Jose. Is I'm vouching for Lilia. The first
All,
officer is actually amazing.
all around, this team is giving me.
I feel like that's a more kite oriented team
Mhm.
with the
And
patient
first off,
active.
I can see why they chose first officer. He's an amazing kiter and an amazing support. And he gets a little decoding debuff a buff
He
as
gets
well.
buffed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Every time he uses his pocket, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. Every time he uses his pocket watch, he gets a little increase. Let
Seven
me let
percent
me get
decoding speed.
yeah, and it stacks for each use. We love that. We love that for Jose. Now we wait for Pixie's Hunter to another toy merchant ban. Valid if you think about it, because catapults on the second stop specifically, even last stop anywhere honestly, but yeah, that's also very 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 valid.
It
Ooh,
is.
ooh, a prospector, guys. My inner acrobat's kind of happy now, guys. I love prospector. I love that man who be in the mind. Him, yeah. Y'all get where I'm going with that.
No,
Okay.
Melly. This is not the time. But
This is the
anyway,
time.
anyways, stop that madness. But
Now
anyways,
we have Persona Lock.
personally, I feel like this team is going in a direction where unless what we're getting is a speed hunter, I'm feeling like they'll most likely be able to keep up in it. Because
Yeah,
this team seems to be a very fast oriented, kite based team. And if the hunter that's chasing isn't very fast, like Gala, for example, I feel like Gala could like snipe patient and acrobat out of the air, sure. So if it's a Gala, I can see that being the only control. But if it's a Yidra or etc., I just think it won't work out.
Persona Lock. If only they would tell me who they're playing. Me as being a Mike Kenny. See, alrighty. Now, where were we? Persona builds, Hunter Lock, Fool's Gold.
As I was saying, Fool's Gold is an amazing hunter pick. He provides good camp, good cipher pressure, and adequately amazing chase. He's an all-rounded great hunter with some speed mechanics that add on to all of his benefits, and chip hitting, which just in general, um, kind of counters healing in my personal opinion. Because if they come back and they were chipped beforehand while they were injured, you can just chip them again for an instant base cooldown if they're coming for rescue. But also on that note, first officer counters that.
And
So
honestly, honestly, I think Fool's Gold has also some really decent cipher control, cipher pressure. Once he gets presence, at least, like
mhm.
say he tears someone off, he can
And the mind game potential is infinite.
red light trick. We love that, but he can summon his rock, his magnetic rock or whatever you want to call it, onto a cipher to push someone off.
Mhm.
Even man, yes, sir. Sorry, guys. My mother was talking to me.
Anyways,
But where was that? Cipher pressure from Fool's Gold. He can summon his rock,
but
force someone off, and that's one cipher whose progress is now paused because of the rock for like however long that is. Because I don't pay attention to how long it stays up there.
real, realistically, I just stop the rock. I just wait until Fool's Golds take the action to throw it. Then I get off
Yeah,
Cypher, wait. When they pull it back, I get off, then get back on. It's a pretty simple rotation,
yeah.
on
You
and
just have
off
to pay, you just really have to pay attention to the rock.
audio. Oh, well, I pay attention to the audio cues and the hunters outlined through the map
Yeah,
while
that
they're
too.
moving.
If they're by a chair, at least.
So let's see how that'll factor in.
I'm really excited to see the this team though, because we have Acrobat and Norton. If
But
y'all know
no,
who I
and
am,
nobody who can heal chip damage. So I want to see
well,
how
yeah,
that works.
me too actually. With the fact that there's no doctor or demi or psychologist
This fool's gold could potentially take the initiative to do the impossible. Do you know what that
and
is,
get a
Nelly?
4K and get a 4K.
No, it's to
Why not?
it's to stop officer's rescue
I mean, in my opinion, it's not that
with
hard.
the hit status. That's because he made Gala another chip damage hunter.
Listen here, okay. I may be the former
No,
I may be former seven Galatea, but that doesn't mean anything. That
it
doesn't mean
does.
anything.
It also means you, out of all people here, should are more aware about how chip damage can affect the match play out.
Yeah,
So I think you know exactly what I mean when I say these
thank you. Yeah,
rescues are gonna get
yeah,
real heated.
yeah. I know what you're saying for real.
Oh,
Aw,
we we love
put on
this
Inferno
game.
Sin. Put on Inferno Sin right now. Put it on. Do they have Inferno Sin? I hope that I want to see Inferno Sin for scientific reasons.
Ew.
Oh my God,
Anyway,
Power Mike, Power Norton. I love I love I love them right now. I love them.
let's see the spawns. Solid, solid.
Ooh, that's
Mm,
very exciting. With
all solid
with Mike
pick.
with got Mike on last stop, Emil first
But
stop,
fool's
Jose on the
gold.
bridge,
This fool's
and
gold could
Norton.
take the action to potentially throw the pickaxe, and before the acrobat has the chance to jump, pull it back while they're on the edge of the platform getting ready to jump in order to give the acrobat chip.
Yeah,
Not exactly sure how this would work. But stairs with fool's gold are horrible as well.
yeah.
So
I think What if Norton chases Norton first? What if his demons chases Norton? What if Norton's
well, as we
demons?
thought, wow, that magnet
I was
placement
right.
was spot on.
Immaculate.
I don't know what to say.
It was beautiful.
Oh,
Ooh,
we have
that was
faith
really
in you. We have faith in you, Prospector.
Norton kite your demons.
Oh
Ooh, I think
no.
this is gonna be a down. I think this, yeah, a
Ooh,
beautiful, really
beautiful.
beautiful try by
It is.
demons.
But that's a really hard hit for the serves. I don't know how they'll
Yeah,
recover.
an early down.
But Fool's Gold chooses not to apply cipher pressure and instead camp. Oh, I was wrong.
Ooh,
Approaches.
probably proxy.
Personally, I would go. That's. Hold on. That's patient. I would go for patient to get team wide damage in and affect decoding because I could
Uh,
easily just teleport back.
I
But
mean,
I want to see. want to see what
I mean,
this
either way,
fool's gold is going for.
yeah. I mean, either way, Patient did get pushed off of his cipher considering how close the chair is.
He has to transition over, and then
Yeah,
fool's gold takes the shot.
yeah. I
There's
figured
nothing
he'd be
good.
next.
And at 4 ciphers, what is
Or
possible?
Cypher's one did. This Norton's Demons really knows what he's doing, in my opinion. Which is a beautiful chip. We love chip hunters here. Ooh, a
That's
beautiful flywheel. Another beautiful chip. We
basically
love.
skill main Gala.
Oh, that, huh?
The thing about Norton's
Yeah.
punch hitbox
Norton's
is it's
punch hitbox.
quite
Ooh,
it's
to
quite
cancel that
small.
hook. A beautiful
It's
chip.
quite small.
Ooh, I'm watching this like I'm watching the Super Bowl right now. We rumbling for real.
Chooses to
Oh,
use
I'm not
another hook.
rumbling. Early.
Oh, oh, oh!
Ooh,
Smart, smart. That
that
was
was really smart.
amazing.
That was
That was
really smart
that
on
was
the
out
fool's
of this
gold
world.
part. Huh? He's not on the chair
Slug, slug.
to to get acro. Acro.
You know what?
I assume.
That was good.
That was a really good play by the fool's gold though. The with his rock
At
in the
four
hook.
ciphers left, what can they do?
I think this may be a dungeon match.
Maybe. Right now, I'm not
Ooh,
even
he
sure if
punches him.
access. Not even sure if access to the dungeon would be considered
Ooh.
possible. And now this is what I mean by how chip damage will factor in. Later, this will
Yeah,
determine whether or not the match will be lost or win.
because acro is gonna have to be healed. Gonna take
Surprisingly, we
another hit.
still have not seen first officer yet.
First officer is minding his business and decoding.
First
And
officer,
that
get active.
first officer is getting active with the ciphers.
Soon, the
Ooh.
only thing that's gonna be getting active
Oh,
is
beautiful. A little prediction. Will he stuff? What a nice rescue and body block.
what else is there to do?
How do you think this match is gonna turn out?
Patient.
Oh, that was beautiful. It wasn't a cipher pop.
But now, first officer is one chip damage away, meaning
Yeah.
one exit gate to rock connection. First officer is gone.
Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful.
Teleport is
Another
still
beautiful
up,
dub.
has not been used or popped yet.
And
I don't think they're gonna. Cause now I think it's just game sense. I would go that way too. I won't lie. That's a play I would take. But what would have been better, actually take that way.
ooh, I think this may be a one man or a tie, depending on where dungeon is. Oh yeah, it was over there by um Big Tent. I forgot.
That's too bad. I
Now we'll
have
pay bro.
more words.
Oh,
Oh,
the flywheel, but
the
oh
flywheel, I fear, could have been more beautiful if it was done in a way to get down the slide. But regardless, it
yeah,
was great.
really beautiful 3-man stuff from
Yes. Congratulations to Fool's Gold.
really beautiful gameplay from both teams. Though I love seeing teams with the overall cooperation. We
Hmm.
love live, laugh, love, live, laugh, love, cooperation, and nice hunters.
Yes, of course. And naturally, there's going to be some wins and losses, but that doesn't determine the real value of these players. Because
Oh, I get out.
might have just been a mistake. I
Maybe
maybe Acro moved the wrong direction. Not exactly sure
possibly
to be honest. That's the way it looks to me.
it could have been intentional.
Not exactly sure.
Either way, I'm very pleased with how the match went
That match was just beautiful.
in the sense of they're really satisfying to watch. Mostly the full scope. I have my reasons,
Mm.
man. I have my reasons.
We know what your reasons are.
Yeah, if they remember when I was commenting about Joseph and Hangover. Speaking of Hangover, I have him now. He's mine. Hangover is now mine. Nobody else's. hmm Also, the composer can. And if my IDV would please stop dying on me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, so I can comment, so I can yap like a professional yapper.
I don't
It's
yap.
low.
I grace people with my amazing voice.
I yap with my beautiful voice that everyone loves
I
hearing.
think you mean
Because,
grading.
excuse me,
Your
that's
excuse.
more of you. That's more of you, honestly.
My voice is quite soft and amazing. Dear viewers would choose.
Okay, can I get an invite, guys? Let me in, please. Oh, I wasn't. I was loading. I was loading. Thank you.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
just assume that. I'm gonna just assume that was one of you.
It was me.
Okay. Because IDB, my IDB tends to like to just die on me when I'm not on here. Anyways, we have picks and bans for round two. Lakeside has been banned, and we have Pixie's Hunter first. Now we wait. We wait for the map pick from Entropy.
Mm. I
Anyways,
remember my days as a young little hunter before I discovered the true potential of Yidra. All the White Sand Street Asylum games.
the Asylum is actually such a sensory nightmare. I hate it.
For Yidra, imagine.
For Yidra, it's so funny because it's like naturally just dark.
And
But
horrid.
yeah,
Especially playing as her.
Red Church, Red Church. I love Red Church. We got Red Church.
That's
As We got a
good. Red
Red
Church is a
Fort.
good map for Mary and a select few others. So now I'm a little interested in the Hunter plays.
I say it could also work really good for Wu Chang. Why?
It could.
It it does. It just does, in my opinion. And also Galatea. I'm not biased, I swear.
No,
I'm not
there's
at
too
all.
many crevices for people to transition to where they can dodge your statues.
I mean, I'm talking mostly about reception.
Hmm, yes. But that's a singular section of the map, and there
I mean,
are
there's also other really good strong spots for her statues, like by Shack Gate. That little kiting area is also really nice for her statues, in my opinion. As a former S-Badge for her, I think I have a nice opinion on that. I'm not
yes.
biased. I'm not
But
biased, guys.
then again, that's only 1/3 of the map. Do you have
Yeah. Ooh, the Pixies Hunter band, Christus and Cowboy, Valid, and
real
Entropy is tough too.
Cowboy?
Entropy is
Cowboy's interesting. With his most recent nerf, I kind of wonder why he's been banned, but
I mean, he's really stressful to deal with his lasso if he's not first. Even if he's first kite, that lasso is very. It's quite the hassle to deal with,
it
especially
is.
if he's balloon rescuing to help
And
beat that struggle.
he's really only good with female survivors in the party. And with
I mean,
recent meta, you only other than Auntie, who doesn't even usually need cowboy support, you don't really see a lot of that.
we have Entropy's team banning Opera as the Hunter ban, which is I can
Mm,
see why, because Queen of Terror Shocks, Speedy Gonzalez.
I
We
I
we,
get
we
you
huh?
said this is Red Church, right?
Yeah, it's Red Church.
Most valid ban I've heard today.
Exactly.
Opera on as somebody who used to have an A badge for Opera, I just simply want to say Red Church is the worst map to meet her on. And regardless of any other hunters that could be played at the moment, you need to be focused on Opera. Her speed and her potential on Red Church is too high for her just to not be banned. So, as an opera, well, in a former opera maid, I really see the incentive here.
But let me catch y'all up on the picks and bans because that is this kind of it's kind of like a trainer now. We have the global bands as Seer and Demi, which is yeah, that's Seer and Demi. So y'all know what they do. So I'm not gonna talk about them, but we got Seer and Demi for the first two picks, and the opera band. I said that, but I'm gonna say it again because why not? Then we have a female dancer. My brain just died. Female dancer band, which is very valid because the box is in church, if you think about it. Then we have a coordinator pick, and their the last band for Pixies Hunter is gonna be Mercenary, which is very valid, I believe. My brain's dying, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, yeah. My brain died. This lost all train of thought. Yeah. Ah, Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper. I love that little shovel man. That little mole. Groundhog. We love him. I love him. My bad, Joe. We got Gravekeeper with Tide and Borrowed Time. Oh, I think that looks like what is Borrowed Time. Yeah. Broken Windows for coordinator, which is I love that build for her. Honestly, I felt that it works pretty well with her new little buff that she has with the running through pallets or window or while approaching a pallet or window. That speed boost. So that's a pretty nice build. I really expected to see Tide on her, but that one works too. I'm waiting patiently for okay, my IDV is alive. Anyways, we have Seer with Borrowed Time and Broken Windows, and Barmaid with Borrowed Time and Flatwheel. We live, laugh, love the builds. Ooh, Pixie's Hunter has Trump card and detention. Violetta! Oh my god. I love Violetta. I love Violetta so much. Her speed's also really scary. Her, Violetta, and Opera are my most feared when playing against them. When I'm Survivor, I mean, I'm terrified of Soul Weavers. Cause one second she's not behind you, next second she's right up. She's like breathing down your neck for whatever reason. Mateo, is Mateo alive? Um, well, I guess not. But uh, good luck to both teams. Good luck to Pixies Hunter and Entropy Survivor. Mateo. Mateo. You can't beat a surprise hunter. Get out. That works. That works too. Solo Yat Fest now, guys. I got y'all. I got y'all. I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook. Solo Yat Fest. One another time. Another solo Yat Fest for y'all. I got y'all. I'm about to cook so much. But I'm really excited to see how that team of survivors works out. Also, I'm really excited to see the hunter because Violetta, she is Mother Spider. She does what she got to do. And my headphones are dying, guys. In which I'm going to start falling. Because why not? But yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to see a Violetta. But yeah, like the Violetta, what the speed and the also the slowdowns on the survivor if they get webs and if the Violetta has peepers also, that would be very scary. Peeper Violetta is terrifying because she's terrifying enough. Are we going? Are we gonna go for a little special spawn, or are we gonna do something different? Oh, we got the Tetris block formation. with with Gravekeeper in the reception area, Eli in church, Demi in check, and coordinator for the near graveyard. We cooking, we cooking, and I think Andrew, our coordinator, maybe first kite. But then again, it could also be Eli. But see, we will see, guys. We're gonna see. We are going to see who first kite is gonna be because we're all in this together, like High School Musical said. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I'm actually going to jump. If my IDV does this to me again, got you. Also, I don't think Rebirth. I don't think Mateo's awake anymore, guys. Just left me. Just left me the yacht by myself. That's so hurtful. That is so it hurts my heart. Like if IDV and Twitch would love me. No, Demi do be first. Demi do be first pet. Ooh, the speed. The Violet, the speed. No, the blink miss. I felt that. I actually felt that in my heart. I actually felt that. Like, it hurts when you miss a blink. Who? Oh, and the fly will miss. I think she just, yeah. It's just, no. Thank you. And really, really beautiful kite from Demi though, so far. And the mist spent stingy through her spit. Oh, a beautiful down. The her kite has come to an end, but we will get another rescue. If the rescue is a beautiful rescue, also seems that Gravekeeper shovel digging. Just gonna loop her around there for a bit. Ooh, let's see. Ah, the shovel hit, which does allow Gravekeeper to rescue. Will he get the body block? No, he does not. Oh, Gravekeeper is now at half health, so gotta be careful rescuing. Well, I'm pretty sure he'll get the rescue. Oh, a really beautiful um cobweb spitter. I don't know the name of it, like actually, so we're gonna call it her cobweb spitting. I think it's gonna be maybe a tie. I think it's gonna be a tie. Ooh, really beautiful cobweb. maybe not a tie. Maybe this will be a 3-man. Because coordinator still have her gun. On Demi. This will be the end of Demi, sadly. But will she? But will Violetta get the tie? With Cord being nearby? Or will Cord feel like or will Cord become um endangered and shoot? I wonder. With the Violetta speeding for real. The Violetta speed. No! Another thing missed sadly. And a gun. So that she can really oh Violetta's so fast. Will she get dungeon though? Will she get no she aw. Well, really beautiful gameplay from both teams. No, I think she just got a little I think the coordinator got a little unlucky there though. With her cross speed. She was almost there though. She was almost there. But the tie the tie was really beautiful. I really enjoyed the Violetta speed. We love. Love, laugh, love Violetta, guys. She is the OG Speedy Gonzalez, in my opinion. Oh my god, I'm here. She is OG Speedy. Nothing will change my mind. Now we have picks and bans for the second half of round two. The score being what it is. I believe Pixies is in the lead, and I believe, yeah, let me see. A mercenary and cheerleader band from Entropy's Hunter. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, the mercenary and cheerleader band makes a bunch of sense to me. Mercenary because he is, as it was said earlier, he is a really good rescuer and kiter, especially in end game. If he saves his tide, if he has tide, which I don't usually see mercenaries without it. He's a really nice rescuer in general, and cheerleader in her with her support. It could be far away support by just ending the cooldowns for survivor her fellow survivor teammates, or being nearby with her encourage. But either way, the mercenary and cheerleader ban was valid. Now Pixie survivors are going to be picking two survivors who will be global banned and a hunter ban also. Which are the survivors are going to be female dancer and batter. I love them. And the hunter band is going to be violinist, which is honestly understandable the hunter if Entropy's hunter plays violinist. and is experienced with the band because they're very scared. Pixie's Hunter. Pixie's Hunter. No, Entropy's Hunter. Entropy's Hunter is gonna ban one survivor, and Priestess and Acra are globally banned, so they are not to be worried about anymore. Now we wait. Now we wait. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder, will they be in Seer? Airplanes? Ah, an, an airplane is banned, which is so valid, honestly. But then again, yeah, it's valid. Aeroplan is just quite annoying to have to deal with on any map, considering just the fact that he can hover and blast away from you in not even a second. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got a steer. Pixie Pix has a seer. They got a seer. I'm happy. I am very satisfied with the team so far. I want to see a Norton again, or an entomologist even. But they do. Theirs is a pretty decent color. Anyways, Entropy's Hunter is now going to be in one last survivor. Who will that be? Drum roll, please, guys. Drum roll, please. And that last survivor ban is going to be Prisoner, which is one decoder out the window for Pixies to choose from. Now we wait for Pixies to pick their last survivor. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. I confused myself, guys. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh my god, another first officer pick from Pixies. We love Jose here. We love him here. But now we have persona locks. Persona lock time. Ooh. First officer with tired and borrowed time, which is valid. We love to see Jose. We have Battle with Flat Roll and Borrowed Time. It's also Dancer with Flat Roll and Borrowed Time. I honestly expected to see Broken Windows and Borrowed Time for Dancer, but not everyone kites the same. So not everyone kites the same. But yeah, we're waiting for the very last persona to be locked because we can't move on without him. There we go. We have Seer with Broken Windows and Borrowed Time. Oh, well, there's me, guys. There's me, guys. Now, now, Hunter Lot. What at? What at? If Pixies get the 3-man or 4-man, they will win and move on to the next group, the next round. And if not, we move on to round 3. Guys, y'all got play y'all's bets. Y'all think Pixies will get a 3 or 4-man or a tie? Play y'all's bets, guys. I think My headphones just chose the one that found to die on me. Um, I think that it might be a tie, but then again, I haven't seen how it starts yet. Axe boy, we got an axe boy, guys. Now we wait for the hunter persona lock. I feel like it'd be the tension and Trump, yeah, with max palette breaking, which is valid. Yeah, the tension and Trump card, which is honestly very understandable. I mean, I don't play Axe Boy, but I think it makes sense because he's not Joseph or Percy. Why Percy? Why I say Percy? Because Percy's just scary. The headless child. We love to see it, guys. Now, I'm as I say every round in halves. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. Cause if Pixies gets a 3-man, they win. Out. They win if they get a 3-man. But if not, we get some more yapping. We get some more yapping if they don't. But honestly, I I think I think the hunter will do fairly well. Yeah. Good luck to both Pixies and Entropy. Let's see if this will be the end of today's matchup or if it will continue for another round. Really, I say fairly strong spawns. We have Jose in reception, Dancer in church, which is valid. Batter in shack and steer next to graveyard, which is very valid in my opinion. And I think that I feel like Seer maybe first type to get him out of the way. But then again, it could be Jose. Looks like looks like Robbie is gonna be headed straight for Seer. Who is near them actually? Looks like Batter. Yeah, Seer's first cut goes. Ooh. Oh, and here comes the Margie Hill, guys. Margie Hill. That's what I called it. We we have mixed feelings about Margie Hill. Owl? What is Oh, that was a beautiful beautiful owl by Steer. That was really beautiful. Will this be a soul hit? No. But still a beautiful hit from X-Boy, which also gave him first presence. So now he can have speed, extra speed. I'm really surprised he hasn't broken or but then again that would allow Steer to escape this. Oh, using that palette for speed, which is valid. I do it. So I see. Oh, a beautiful soul dodge and a palette drop. Just like looks like Steer was trying to blink predict, but a beautiful down by X-Boy at 4 ciphers. Now, now we wait to see how the rescue will go.
Maybe this will be a 3-man or a tie. Maybe. From the looks of it, it may be. I don't know. A nice sneaky rescue from first officer. We love the sneak rescues. I wonder if that was to force him to transition. He now we have batter with the body block. It just doesn't happen. Unlucky. The excitement. The excitement. Oh, the flywheel too. Just a lot of really beautiful things happening at once. I wonder. Will batter get this rescue? Oh, Jose. Jose is back. He hits the chair sadly. Oh, and Margie Hill's still there. Oh, beautiful support from Better with the ball stun. A nice tree placement. I believe I don't play him, so I wouldn't be able to judge that. Ooh, looks like Sue is going to be transitioning back into Margie Hill in church. Owl, a beautiful owl. Sorry guys, my inner steer was coming out. And I love the Ganji. I love the support from Ganji. I guess Axe Boys finally had enough of Margie Hill and decided to break one of those boxes, which is understandable because Margie Hill is not somewhere you would want to be. Really beautiful soul dodges from Pixies. Will Ganji go down here with that increased vault speed from his burst that I love and adore so much? The missed ball, which resulted in him going down. But there's that 3-man, guys. That 3-man that Pixies so needed. Good game. Good game. For both teams. Really beautiful. My favorite, I would say, is the Fool's Gold one. Only because it had like all of the people that I loved and adored in the IDV cast. That's what I'm gonna call them. Cause why not? But yeah, GG's and beautiful, beautiful gameplay from both teams. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love and adore. I love and adore the teams, especially the one with the Koa, Mike, and Norton skins. That team was my favorite. But but that's the end of it, guys. No more. There's no more. No more tourney, guys. That was it. That was it, guys. No more. But yeah, since Pixies won round two, that means that they will be moving on to the next round of the groups, and Entropy will be moving on to the lower bracket, with the scores being 11-5 in favor of Pixies. And y'all should totally put in the comments which match was y'all's favorite, and if you can tell me why, you should say why. Because I love reading. I love reading those types of things for whatever reason. Blue reading. Yeah. But since that's the end of it, I am going to bid you all farewell because that's all I was here for. So goodbye, guys.